Oh my god. Okay, guys. I I never met weirdness in my life until I read these comments. Okay. So I don't know if you guys kept up with my videos and everything. You know, like anything about the Doctor Disrespect stuff. I have a lot of people that have commented on it so far. On my latest one, which is the Doctor Disrespect needs to go, and the comments are fucking hilarious. Um, all right. Before we continue, just want to let you know I'm with the Immortals. I'm with Arch. I'm with Zet. I'm with Drac right here. We are all just gonna respond to these comments, and for those who are in the comments, if you don't like how we respond to it, I don't know what to do for you. Yeah, go cry me a river someplace, and I'll probably go swim in it. But anyway, um, let me go to the first one. Okay, so I was reacting to Cinnamon Toast Ken, and what people were talking about with Cinnamon Toast Ken was the fact that he has cat ears. It's also very, very weird that this guy got pink cat ears as a grown man on a headset, like dodging the whole fucking point of the video. Like I don't get it. Like so everything that is brought out here, apparently that's what he got out of it. So let's take a look at this. So about the actual ears, I don't know. I'd wear those ears. What about you guys? Would you wear those?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Funny enough,
No.
I have wore those. I have wore those exact ones.
Yeah, I think those are removable, right?
Not on the pair I wore. I wore it as a joke because I think you get those at the like Marshalls and Ross's, like right at the very front of the store.
Yeah.
And I wore them for like a week just because, and got bored of them very fast.
To be honest, I think my niece has those same pair.
Yeah, it's like I literally said, like, I do not think the cat ears are the main issue of this video, honestly. One guy's like, yeah, Pewds, Ken have worn these for years. It was iconic at first, but now it's iconic. Like it's like people are just saying that like it's like they're just trying to get in this whole type of situation. It's like, oh, but it's still weird as hell. I'm like, is this what you got from this video? But no, fuck that. But I think
it's funny that they focused on the man's cat ears or his appearance rather than the message, and that shows a lot about the people, showing a lot about people's character, a lot about their morality, a lot about that person. That this man's over there talking about a famous streamer that got caught sexting a minor and admitted it on Twitter. No one forced him. He did it in his own volition on Twitter. And folks really not focus on the fact that this dude admitted to being a pedo, and they focus more on, oh, well, what is this person talking about, that streamer? What is he wearing? Or what about you? What about your life? When you do those type of things, all you're doing is saying that the thing that's being talked about is essentially okay, because you're trying to find something about somebody else or something else to try to make it seem one of those, well, that's bad, but this is worse. One, focus over here. It's a manipulatory tool, and it's what a lot of folks try to do to dance around or go around the issue, where the main issue is something that you can't agree on, that you don't want to agree on, because it punctures your little bubble, your infatuation, what you believe, that when you see someone on the internet, that they can't be without problem, compromise, without some form of issue. And if you find someone on the internet that is that,
oh, trust me,
instead of making them accountable about it, you choose to, make excuses for it, you're just as bad as that person.
Okay, this is what I gotta say about this, because I don't understand this. I don't know if and Arch, tell me if I'm wrong. So
Mhm.
if they brought this, let's say if they brought this to a criminal case, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say he brought this to a criminal case, and with that whole entire paragraph on Twitter that he stated that there was that something sometimes they got inappropriate and they got this, would they not use that as a confession?
They could use that as a confession, but that's only if the messages are brought up and actually shown to court. They would need the actual messages before they can use that as any type of evidence.
Yeah, which is funny to me because this started in 2017, right? Started 2017. He got banned 2020, and then when he was in YouTube, and then he just recently got lost all his monetization in 2024. Everybody found out in 2024. What bothers me is that there was a 7-year pause. Two companies, YouTube and Twitch, fucking found out. So if you're gonna tell me that, oh, he got banned for some reason, and then now all of a sudden this shit is on YouTube, they don't go ahead, they don't say nothing to it, they don't find out why. Apparently there was a reason behind that, because there was a contract towards that, because he went ahead and sued them for the amount of money that he was banned off for. He won that, and they didn't disclose it until later on. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Twitch hit this shit. And I don't know why Twitch hit that shit, but they hit it because Dr. Disrespect is one of the people that went ahead and made a large amount of money on their for their platform. So for Twitch to possibly hide that, I don't know what's up with them on that aspect. But I got some cool comments. Great video. You explained it calmly and clearly. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate that. I agree, but there's always 100 videos on this shit, and there could be 1,000 more and 10,000 more until I fucking make sure this fucker gets off the platform. I don't need a guy to be up here, literally like earning money to go while he's doing something illegal to a point where it involves minors. No, thank you. He doesn't deserve $1. Excuse me, how is bro making such good content and only has 745 subs? Thank you. I appreciate that. I told him, this is how I responded to that. I'm like, well, it's because I promote differently. I have been doing YouTube for 8 years, and I promote it by myself. I do not do anything stupid or ridiculous for views. I try to be as legit as I can. Thank you for the compliment. That's the thing. I don't, like, people are saying that when I do these videos that I'm trying to look for views. It's like, no. If I was monetized, these videos would not be monetized. I don't know why putting out someone who did something wrong and showing that they did something wrong is a negative to people's lives.
And yeah, like, in fact, most streamers, I don't care if you're small, I don't care if you're big, most streamers should bring things like this to the forefront, because when Dr. Disrespect now being known what he is, now, for the ones that's been quiet, there are going to be people that are going to be like, hey, man, did you hear about it? What's your thoughts? Or, yo, is the idea, this weird idea of, if this big streamer could be like that, what about, and it's somebody that doesn't know about Twitch or is new to, just new to it, they're going to have that weird idea of, I don't know, to be a streamer, you must be like a pedo like this dude. And you're going to have that negative thing that you don't want to hit you. You want to be like, listen, that dude did something just downright despicable. I don't stand for it. I got nieces, I got little sisters, big sister, aunts, women in my life that I would not want someone like him to be doing the stuff that he was doing. Yeah, that's why I was one of the ones that came out against it, because I have a niece that's young, that reason why I don't feel comfortable taking her to certain events. I don't want her to be on the internet, because I know there's creeps out there like him. That are equal to or probably worse than what Dr. Disrespect did, that would be willing enough to try to find where she is and try to meet up with her, along with sending provocative pictures of themselves, or talking that same language that he was talking with that minor. And as an uncle, as is a I can't folks in my position, you already know, be like, yo, I'm gonna have to find this person, and it ain't gonna be good.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I don't,
especially.
I don't feel comfortable where it's a in those situations when I see stuff like that, especially someone that's supposed to been quote unquote my peer, my colleague that's doing this behavior. Now it makes me makes me even more don't want to do TwitchCon and other places like that, because who knows nowadays with who's into weird stuff or stuff that's downright just despicable because of the fact that they try to hide it, and then when they do get caught, they don't get as caught. Because one thing I really hate is that the people, and that goes with what Cray said earlier in this video. One of the things I really hate is for people to know something about somebody that's like this and be quiet. You're just as bad as the person, because you're allowing this person to move in the streets when you should be the first one to say, hey, man, it's like you doing X, Y, and Z. Either go get help, or I'm making sure folks know, because you're not going to endanger people in this ecosystem.
Yeah, and
So
if you are in a certain spot or a certain area in the United States, if like certain folks know, then guess what? You are going to be dealt with outside of the law. That's how some people will take it. A lot of people don't understand that, especially with this. A lot of people are like, "Oh, you are putting up these videos just to go ahead and write his coattails to get views and everything." No, we're not trying to write his coattails. We want to get the views to show what he's doing wrong and get him out of this platform. The fact that a lot of people are like, because I can show more of these comments, because I think these are some of the comments, but
because for those people, I'm sorry to interrupt, because for those people that are saying, and which I would say there's probably them select some that are riding the coattails trying to get that 5 months fame, but don't label every person that actually want this man to either get help, this man to take accountability for what he's done, and for him not to be on the platform and let other people try to do the same things that he was doing, or worse, and then end up no, because at this point, there's a point with that mentality of, oh, you just riding off his wrongs. That's not just a wrong of hey, he stole something, or hey, he said racial homophobic slur. This man straight up did one of the most despicable, to the point where if he goes to jail, there's gonna be people that's gonna try to end him.
yeah,
For it. So you can't. It's like, it's bad when Chris Hansen had to come out of nowhere and say, "Hey, man, you sound just as bad, just like the people that I used to sit in my kitchen and talk to." Like that. No, you don't. Because for those people that saying you just riding the waves for the views, or it's not that bad, it's not that serious, I implore you for to have a situation where somebody outside of your family or your friends that you don't know tell you those same words when something similar happens to someone in your family. And then let's have that conversation, because I already know what you're going to say. You're going to be mad. You're going to want the whole world to stop, because you're going to be like, nah, you're not going to do that to my family. So if they can't do it to your family, how can you not have that same attitude, that same consistency when it's somebody else?
Yo, Arch and Zet, what did you guys think when you first heard this? Because you know how me and Jack are about this. You know how we're like, oh yeah, we want this guy off this platform. How we don't like what he's doing. But what did you two think about this? If Arch, if you want to go first, whoever wants to go first.
When I first heard about it, I was like, oh, where are the messages? But then I'm like, because obviously when you first hear about it, it's crazy when it first came out. Yeah, everybody was alligating and rumors spreading. But then dude came out and just fully admitted it, and I was like, okay, I can't give you the benefit of the doubt anymore. You're just you're a freak. Like, bro, the case book closed, case closed. Like, what else is there to say?
All right, and yeah, when you're done, I'll read the tweet. I'll show you.
I don't know how he even thought he would still have a platform after that. I don't know. I was just confused. I was never really a Doc fan, but I never hated the man.
Like,
that was just kind of weird.
What's weird to me is that I have the tweet right here. So this is what the tweet said in like where he was talking about a quick statement about like, you know, he was talking about the game studio that's shut down. Oh no, well he left or he got kicked out from it. He's like, everyone has been waiting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, which he probably knows that they worked there because he knew that they were Twitch employees, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. And this is the next paragraph. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. They were casual and mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and the case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear. It was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have been brought against me. Now, think about this. Sometimes the conversation leaned into being appropriate. So in my head, it's 2 things. It's one, it was one big conversation, and out that whole one conversation is sometimes got inappropriate, or there was more conversations, and in those conversations it got inappropriate at times. It's like you saying sometimes even means that it happened, but it just happened in certain ways. You know what I mean? It's like that's weird to me. And you know what's funny about this? When we're going ahead and putting up this stuff about it, people are like, especially for this guy, you're just echoing what Cinnamon Toast already is saying. Obviously, we want that with your Grim Reaper meme face freaking truth hurts for you stupid ass profile. Obviously we're trying to do that. We're trying to make sure that it gets through people's heads. I get, some people agreeing with me. You're speaking facts. There's so much ignorance out there. The comment section is full of grown men referring to old days when 14-year-olds married older dudes, and how internet is so toxic that these girls don't take damage from being roped dirty to. All kinds of denying out there. Some dudes just don't get it. Awareness of the issue, yes. And then, quote, I had sex with my teacher. Am I a victim? Quote, because I had a comment saying that. The level of power in the scenario is so uneven that it's a big problem. I did not know how little knowledge there is all about this. No wonder there's such a big problem, and I suspect the problem is much bigger than we think. Even the law is made for older to take advantage of kids in many countries, like mine. It's 16. Why the fuck are old farts by law allowed to groom 16-year-olds in 2024? What signal does that send? It's fucked up. Great video, man. Because in this video, in Cinnamon Toast Ken, his comment section, a guy admitted to being 15 to having relations with a teacher. And then he's like, am I a victim? Yes, you are a victim.
You are a victim. You are underage, even though you yourself think you can make consenting decisions, but you're not, because you're young. That's why a lot of it used to be 18, but nowadays it's been between 16, some places 16, some places 17. So, but 18 is the age that we say which in my opinion, it should be 21, because if you're gonna say you gotta be 21 to drink, then and 21 to do most things, then it's 21 should be for those limitations as well. But and then plus 18, you just got out of high school. You still learning the world before you can really say, hey, I can make this and this and that decision. However, it's weird to say that, oh, if I was with a teacher that was older than me, yeah, you are. You don't need Law and Order and SVU, Pretty Little Liars, or any media to show Chris Hansen himself to show that you're a victim. You unfortunately are, and and honestly, if think that you might need to do therapy to make sure that you're good, just to make sure, because being taken advantage of like that at a young age can have irreparable damage, whether you think so or not. And like it's sad, and I do agree with what that person that last comment you was reading out, Craze, was. I actually had a conversation with somebody that was like, well, back in the day, such and such, they got married at 14. I'm like,
that's not good.
Yeah, back in the day, you could smoke in front of a cigarette, smoke a cigarette in front of a baby, and it was quote unquote okay. But nowadays, we realize it's not okay. It's not right. It's weird. So just because something was back in the day doesn't mean we still live by that now. Now, it's the same way. I can even get religious to it. Just because stuff happened in the Old Testament doesn't mean we live by the Old Testament now. We in the New Testament. Yeah. And so it's like, and don't even give me what anime people used to try to give. Well, age of consent in Japan. We ain't in Japan. We here. If you in Japan, then you have to go with your laws. But if you in America, you go by America.
What state? What's his name is from? Disrespect is from.
I think he lives in California. The legal age of consent is 18 over there.
So he should have definitely known that was not right at all. Even if it wasn't, the legal age was them saying it's straight off the cuff 18. He still should have known that's wrong, because he has a kid, right?
I think he
has a kid and a wife.
He has a kid and a wife, a daughter.
How old is his daughter? How old is his daughter?
I think like almost 8 or 9. I think when because I heard the situation where his house got shot up during stream. His daughter during the time was 4. And he was talking about how his 4-year-old daughter. That was a couple of years ago when he was streaming on Twitch. So I'm assuming like almost like in like I would say like 9 or 10 possibly. Okay,
so what happens if someone was doing what he was doing with that minor with his daughter? What would have been his reaction? Because I already know what his reaction is. Because folks say the same. Oh, I'll beat his ass. I'll be mad. So why is it you gonna beat his ass for them doing to your daughter, but you doing that with somebody else's daughter?
Yeah, it's
somebody else's niece. It's somebody else's, and that's what the people that's trying to defend them need to realize. If it's not okay when it happens to you, then it shouldn't be okay when it happens to somebody else. Because when it happens to you, if you have that mentality, when it happens to you, do not get mad when the world doesn't stop and look and try to help you, because you gave that same, and they gave you the same energy that you gave to this person's daughter that homeboy was messing with, but then want to sit up there and turn around, and if like EDP or somebody would be trying to do that with his, he'd be all up in arms. You see what I mean? Like, you gotta be. That's why I think it's one, you need to make that man take accountability. 2, he's wrong, which goes with number 1. And then 3, the fact that we even having a debate on is he right or wrong, that shouldn't even be what's the name. I understand the Twitch part, because Twitch fucked up by, not getting rid of him in 2017 the minute they found out, and keeping him out from then. And then YouTube, after finding that information out, should have never allowed him to be able to do what he was doing on YouTube. And Kick, same thing. Any streaming service should have been like, nah, you're done. Done. It shouldn't be from 2017 to 2024 that all of a sudden now he's done. That should have been done straight 2017. I understand the legal logistics, but still.
Yeah, it should have been done with that. It's like,
You still should have made it where that boy was done. But so I understand that's a good conversation.
yeah.
But the conversation, the fact that we having a debate on a respect again, like because I remember the last time I had a debate about him when he was cheating on his wife. Now we know, unfortunately, who he's possibly was cheating on his wife with, and I had somebody trying to come in my DMs. I tried to clip my stream in a way where it seemed like I was saying something else and was trying to start something, and they ended up getting clapped, and then clapped, and I ended up finding them again at a convention. But besides but that's what I'm saying. Like, instead of you focusing and being mad and trying to fight with all these people on the internet talking about you're messing with my goat, not my goat. Your goat needs to take accountability and realize he's wrong. And you need to be, if you're a true fan, a legit true fan of this man, you will be the one to say, hey man, I liked your content stuff, but you were wrong and you got to take the consequence of it. Can you, and if you done you have a change of behavior, you've done stuff where you showed, hey man, I mean that you were remorseful, and that you're trying to be a better person, then I can maybe come back. But until then, man, I'm good. Yeah. I can't have you and my family be messing with you. And anybody that was around them that was trying to make jokes, that was trying to stand up from your Nick Mercs to your Sneakos, make them take accountability too. And for trying to literally defend somebody that admitted that they was being a pedophile.
It's so here's my thing with this. It's a lot of people that come in with some ignorant bullshit, especially when it comes to like Sneeko. And I can say this in true honesty, fuck Sneeko. I don't like Sneeko. All right, there's a lot of people I can say straight up fuck you to your face, and Sneeko would be one of them. And it's because of the type of shit that he says and spews out of his mouth that is completely out of fucking whack. Like trying to defend like that whole situation, but trying to make light of Pokimane freaking like for instance, like trying to go ahead and match it like as like, you know, Pokimane's doing the same wrong shit for just stretching. Like, bro, like you're reaching. You're massively reaching. Like, I hear, like, these are the comments that we're supposed to react to right now. This is the stupid shit that I hear right now. So, you're not cops, judge, or jury. How about you mind your biz? How does Dr. Disrespect situation affect you personally? You guys are donks fishing for views. Well,
okay, before you say anything crazy, let's go, Chimp. First of all, learn how to speak English. Have a proper learn proper sentence punctuation, sentence and predicate. Like, I'm gonna need you to just go back to English class. Go back to elementary, because there ain't no way you out here saying you're why you are
BIing for views.
And then FIing
for views.
And you donks. What the heck is a donk? Like, no, I'm sorry. I don't want to just tear this man's character.
I have not been called a donk in years.
But I'm gonna be honest. But if you're gonna sit up there and try to talk crazy to somebody, at least have a proper way of talking.
Yeah,
like, ain't no way that I gotta sit up here and decipher your goddamn statement like it's the goddamn Da Vinci Code. I'm not Tom Hanks. You need to know how to speak.
Exactly, with the Bushido Brown ass photo right there.
Bro, you making my boy from Boondocks look bad. Like,
nah. He lost his head like Bushido Brown though. Like right?
My man making Undercover Brother look bad. Like, I'm gonna need you to go back to. In fact, how about this? I'm gonna buy you a thesaurus and an encyclopedia for your birthday. I got you. Or Christmas, I got you. Because ain't no way that I'm sitting up there hurting my eyes trying to read something. Like, bro, ain't no goddamn way. Like, bro, fix your sentence structure. Learn how to read. Learn how to speak.
Stop your shit.
I'm sorry, continue. I just want to come in and talk about about Mr. Let's G0 Champ. He didn't even spell gold right. Your own username ain't even spelled right. God dang.
There's a Jiffy's a go. And he has the fucking Dexter photo. Jesus Christ. I care about the one person doing it who is trending. Yet seen, or it says you, or possibly try to put a U and try. No, he probably tried to put a U because of the fact that the U and the I are together. So you probably fucked up on that, but okay. Yet see no other videos talking about the issue that has been going on longer than this. So what issue is going on longer than this? If you know what it is, let me know. I'll put that shit up too. It don't matter who it is. It could be Dr. Disrespect. It could be Aiden Ross. It could be Neon's bitch ass. It could be fucking PewDiePie, Markiplier. I don't give a damn. It could be goddamn. It could be anybody. I don't get what Dashi, Corey Kenshin. You could pick anybody who's done the exact same thing. If anybody has done that shit, yes, they will get the smoke too. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers I have. The fact that somebody who is big and like especially on this platform and they try to go ahead and be like, oh, you know what, I could get away with this shit because I'm big on this platform. Guess what? You cannot. We were flaming the shit out of PewDiePie for saying the N-word. We were literally getting at people, like, we were getting at Sneeko left and right when freaking Moist Critical verbally destroyed his ass. I don't understand. But apparently he says that, like, you know, like, if this, like, it wasn't the case, you would have more videos about something you supposer keep care deeply about. Like, what the fuck? I'm assuming like you probably like English is your second language, so you tried, but okay. But as I said, I would throw out any type of thing when it comes to gaming. If it comes to any type of some streamer, any type of gamer who's doing all this crazy shit, yeah, no, that you're gonna be. I want the smoke with you. I went ahead. I wanted the smoke with Overwatch community because of the fact that they did all that stupid shit with freaking bribe, like taking money to go ahead and rank people. Freaking Dallas Fuel having nothing but a bunch of degenerates. Fucking Florida Mayhem, one of their players actually being like apparently he caused an SA. So yes, I want the smoke with anybody who does that. Like. I think a right person with a right mind actually does.
Before you go to, sorry to interrupt. Before you, and the fact that he said trying to profit from someone's hardship. What do you mean profit from someone's hardship? You making it seem like, oh man, you know you making it seem like like a family member died or something, a friend. Something happened with a friend, like something where like, dang man, hard times. He lost money in like either he lost money, a job, or something like that. You making it seem like that, like he's down on his luck. He's like, no, you can't equate what I just said, him being down on his luck, to him being a predator. Like that's not and then no one's so if anybody's trying to profit from is a profit from talking about this man being just that's on them. But but again, that goes with what I just said. You're saying, well, you try to profit from someone's hardship, bro. What do you mean? Define what you mean hardship is what I'm trying to get at, because ain't no way you saying you try to profit someone's hardship, but it's like in the same breath we're talking about a man being a predator. Yeah. I'm just like I'm confused on that.
Yeah, like, plus especially
like I'm gonna need you to elaborate rate a little bit more on that. So it's like if you could come back and maybe in this video and be like, this is what I meant, then cool. But
with proper
I don't know what you mean.
With proper writing also, like I couldn't barely get through this whole damn message, but it's like,
see, I was just telling you just to re-elaborate. He was talking about you writing like you on hooked on phonics, but
nah, but it's like It's like if I was earning money off of his hardship, I probably would be rich right now. But
Actually, no. If we was earning money off his hardship, we will donate it to the United Way for folks like Let's Go Champ. So that, mine would be not a terrible thing to waste. But
yeah. So that, like, but my guy over here freaking had.
oh Jesus,
Oh
yeah.
god,
If we,
he just has a
if we
he has a
profit
music
anything from this
playlist.
video,
Nobody cares. He's one of those guys that just I have a YouTube to play music because I don't want to go ahead and try to go and like do anything by adding it on my phone or something. No, go ahead by all means do so.
like
But
at the end of the day, if we trying to profit anything from any of the videos, I'll let you know this. We will firmly donate it all to United Way, so that some of y'all can know how to use correct sentence punctuation and predicates, and then the other part will be going to obviously for the missing and exploited children, so that we get predators off the streets like the person we're talking about.
yeah,
Because we shouldn't need Skeet Hansen or Chris Hansen or Gideon to try to catch this man like he's EDP.
yeah. Because here's the thing: if I made all that money from Dr. Diddy Spec, the thing is with this, I would be actually doing something in regards to like pissing him off with that money and Nick Merckx. I would literally donate it to LGBT companies, or even the one that or even the you know, the charity that Jack was talking about, to those who are children who are also, you know, victims of stuff like that. That's what I would do to it. If not, these videos would not be, if I made money off of this, these videos would not be monetized. I'm not Logan Paul. I won't go ahead and monetize my video with an apology. No, fuck that. That shit is whack. There's also, Google still has not defeated the pedophile channel. No, he still has it, but he's not making money off of it. Thank God.
But YouTube do need to delete it, because
Yeah.
it is weird that you'll still let them keep the videos up and stuff. If you're not trying to promote that type of for your YouTube gaming section, I wouldn't even have him. Like, okay, you demonetizing them, but you still allowing them to be able to do videos and stuff. Like, you just gonna have to just be like, hey man, like Twitch, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I don't understand this shit. It's like Dr. Disrespect is a scumbag PDF file taught that deserves to be terminated. Okay. But also never trust a guy that uses cat ears. What the fuck is, like, is that really the fucking point? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that person had a stroke midway of typing this.
that person looked like he had a stroke trying to skateboard and then he landed on his face. That's his profile picture right there. The Hell Skater 19. But
bro got that. Hell Skater 19? Ari Avril Lavigne. He's a skater boy.
fucking can't keep his name out your mouth, can you? Nothing creators, lol. Apparently you found my video so easily.
Wait, is that a Charlie Brown?
That has to be a Charlie Brown or that's some bullshit ass. That's probably what he looks like with a Caillou face.
Now go back there real quick. Turbo Munch, bro.
Turbo Munch.
You gotta be a.
Oh yeah, with
what was that girl's name? What was that girl's name? Ice Spice. You gotta be an Ice Spice fan.
Ice Spice fan.
Yeah, you gotta be an Ice Spice fan. Ain't no way. You think you the shit, bitch? You not even a fuck.
You know, this one made me happy. The Zane Sinmore is like, how is he making a contact that only has 745 subs? Yeah, because I appreciate that. Like, I really don't get that. But this is the one that bothered the fuck out of me. This is the one that really bothered the fuck out of me. So it's weird that a lot of people actually no, it's not this one. It's something that is here that actually, this one I think is this one. Yeah, it's this one that bothered the fuck out of me. This one's like, he's like, this is a bad look. Also, Doc was paid in silence from speaking in depth about the case, since it will make Twitch look bad since their own employees entrapped him. First of all, I don't believe that employees would have entrapped him, because of the fact that if they could actually send out those messages, if they entrapped him, Doc should have put out those messages at first anyway, since he's not on contract. So I don't understand. So that's bullshit. Either way, you're a scumbag with this title, and you don't have all the details. There's more details coming out every day, and something may come out that exonerates him. Hopefully, you end up in a libel suit, because this is defamation. Actually, no, it's not, because of the fact that I'll tell you why. The fact that if you're going on a platform and they decide to use or like for instance going on a platform saying that there was some type of actual inappropriate interaction, then you actually admitted that there was inappropriate interaction, regardless of what side it was. If it was inappropriate from the minor side, you were still wrong for actually taking that bait, knowing that it was that. If it was inappropriate on his side, yes, you are still wrong. Like, there's the fact that Dr. Disrespect was one of their major areas of revenue because he had sponsors. NBA 2K. He had, I believe it was Turtle Beach. I believe he also had like different types of sponsors from his own gaming company, and he had gaming company sponsors also. The fact that that all that money is also cut into his actual contract to Twitch, because that money goes straight to Twitch. So that's what a lot of their revenue gone. So what in the fuck would they do to entrap him to screw him over? It will make no fucking sense. But there's that, and then there was this one that pissed me off, that I was so pissed off about. Maybe you're just morally grandstanding. Maybe a marriage at a young age is better than a woman sleeping around and being used at their 40 and unfertile. You literally promoted giving hormones, so this is what you have created, liberal. What? Before I go on to Richard Steiner 45, does anybody want to respond to that shit?
Let me reread it, because I was dealing with another issue at the same time. Maybe you're just saying maybe a marriage. You literally. Okay, what does A have to do with D? First of all, I don't even know what what's this statement? This small paragraph? What does, bro? Okay, so you one of those people that probably go on the internet crying woke. I need you to take a nap for me. You're too awake right now. You need to take a nap, because I don't even think you yourself know what you just said. It made sense, because I don't. Like, literally, I have to reread this like 2 or 3 times just to try to grasp an idea of what you're trying to say. And even that, all I can say is you need to take a nap. We're not spending more time. These must be one of those comments that you just say in hopes that you get that one person to say, I agree. Well, that ain't happening today. So I'm going to need you to take a nap. Reboot yourself, and then come back tomorrow with a better response, a more educative response.
You know what's funny to me? This is the funny part to me. So first of all, this comment right here is exactly why some of the kids in the world need to get their asses whipped. This is one of the reasons, because this is also a reason of bad parenting. This is also a reason of bad parenting. This is also a reason of where your parents failed you because they didn't whip your ass. That's that message. And what's lame about this is the fact that he is, as I say, he is comparing apples to oranges here. It makes no fucking sense. Okay? Because one situation is predatorial and the other one is just has to do with a marriage at a certain age. I don't understand. Like, that has nothing to do with the other. It's fucking weird, and I don't get it. What I find very funny is the dumb shit that people are saying under this one. Where we were talking about the guy who was like, yeah, it's fucked up. It's good. Like they should be going ahead and seeing the wrong that he's doing, and like right here, the one that said like, yeah, you're speaking facts. There's so much ignorance out there. We read that at first. This is the response. You act like you're morally superior because you're just a clown acting up to be able to say something. Call me a PDF or creep, whatever you people do all day. I attempt to silence and discredit sober and thinking people. I don't give a fuck. You people assume all kinds of things and get into other people's business while you show the level of ignorance and display a clear lack of the ability to comprehend logically. I am so tired of you wannabe smartasses.
Okay, I just want to say one thing. What do you mean by you people?
I was just,
Like, I just want to start out that. What do you mean, you people?
What do you
though?
mean, you people?
Yeah.
Erdby is Weeble.
Like, how about you come back and let us know what you mean by you people?
Yeah.
For one, and for two, get off of Fox News.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
you sound like the same people that's mad at the boys right now because you realize they was making fun of people like you. Yeah, and that's all I'm say.
Yeah, it's like, and you get into people's business. If we're hearing that a man is inappropriately doing something with a minor, we're gonna get involved and we're gonna handle it. Like, there's like, if I see a guy trying to meet with a minor inappropriately, I'm gonna capture his ass. I'm gonna bring him to the freaking cops. And God forbid something even worse, I will put fucking hands on him if I have to. Like, there's no fucking way that you could go ahead and try to defend this stupid shit. But then you get also.
I think the reason why he's defending it is because he probably is one himself. But let's continue.
Yeah, it's like this. It's like, what's crazy is everyone's in on Doc and going crazy about this, but zero people came out to this hard over Transformers dancing like little children in Dallas, Texas. Also, I hear zero about little girls' parents and where are they? They didn't know this man was talking about her. And Twitch allows grown men to message little girls. That is even crazier than all that I've seen. Delusional people, hypocrites as well. Because one thing does not have to do with the fucking other. It's like
I'm sorry to interrupt again. We can literally, just because one thing happens that's bad doesn't mean we can't say both are bad and handle both things. Like, exactly. You're making it seem like oh, we just on this, but oh, we're not going to be saying nothing about that. In fact, please elaborate, educate about what happened in Dallas, Texas with this going on, because a lot of people may not know about that, and it's something that could be something that needs to be talked about. But for you to just say, oh, no one talked about it or saying nothing about it.
And why don't you?
Because people probably don't know about it. And if you know about it, how about you use whatever knowledge you got and educate? Yeah. See, that's where education, comprehension, and all that comes in, Mr. Butternut son. But then again, I don't know about you because you got Venom as your profile pic, and
you're usually used to being inside of people, possibly, but
no, and then
the fact that,
it's like, and then, but then again, this is the person that focused on. I also find it weird that I have cat ears.
You have. Yeah, it's.
I'm not gonna take your opinion anyway. Like you, it's like, because I was like, I do get what you're saying. What were the parents and all this? I'm pretty sure the parents, once they found out, they probably was trying to report the dude too. Like, people forget, get that it's like, if the parent didn't know that the child was doing something, once they find out, they take action. Yeah, they really want a documentary on Nickelodeon about such thing.
Yeah, and it's funny how people say like, oh, where were the parents on that? But then a lot of people were very upset when I called out parents for, because I had one comment. It was like, oh, you're on this, but why about Twitch girls wearing this stuff on Twitch and stuff like that? I'm like, why is your 8-year-old or 7-year-old watching this shit? Why are you not watching that? And they're like, oh, no, you're ignoring the idea. No, it's not. So
you didn't answer the question.
You didn't answer the fucking question. And I think when he means by Transformers, I think he means a group in the LGBT area.
So then he's transphobic. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it's like we don't hear this type of situation in the LGBT area because guess what? It's not happening. I'll tell you why it's not happening that much. Because if people were all over this, because a lot of people, especially the government, have been all over this left and right. That would have been brought up. but a lot of people are not doing it because it's not happening. I'll tell you why it's not. It's easier to go ahead and point this shit out because of the fact that he has a bigger platform than anybody on there. This guy has a huger platform than anybody on there. Why do you think when it comes to like certain situations of, you know, of like things like kids being groomed and making love to their teachers, I go ahead, I put women accountable for that shit because most of the people that do it are women. Yeah, it happens. It shows that it happens a lot on that spectrum. But the thing is, you're equating two different things, but it's ridiculous. Now, here's the one that's stupid. Can you dick write him any harder? People are making fun of him because he's trying to make his channel off the back of someone else who is way more popular on the internet than them. LOL. Any pathetic quack or scammer can make videos on other people's drama. I repeat, anyone can make content on other popular internet popularities drama. It is low as scamming. All right, Jam T Von Kick. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and.
Oh wait, is that them?
That's them.
Ooh.
That's them.
Oh, bro! If you don't get your Chris Griffin, Majin Buu, straight up, all is the characters from One Piece that you over there trying to react to like Big Mom.
Yeah, and I hope
if you don't get your actually, if you get your Goldo from Dragon Ball Z self the F up out of here talking about, bro, you out here look like Seth Green on Gold Member, bro. If you don't get the fuck out of here with you,
what is that?
Anybody like, yo, bro, out here look this dog.
Chris Griffin.
The old saying is look in the mirror before you say something. My God,
yeah.
I feel like you look at the mirror, call the cops on you for assault.
Yeah, bro, I know. Chris Griffin is not having a wax chest live stream.
Bro, ain't no way that we got freaking.
And I know you're not.
We got Don Goodman's long lost son over there trying to talk crap.
Oh my God, Counter-Strike Pro. Okay, kiss me.
Oh, yeah, Counter-Strike.
You're Counter-Strike Pro. Fucking coming in here looking like the fucked up fat version of Sanji. Get your ass out of here.
The fact that you said Counter-Strike.
He plays Fortnite. He plays Fortnite. Oh, he plays Counter-Strike. Yeah, you have no right to say shit to me. Plus,
he's a Fortnite kid.
He's a Fortnite kid. Oh my goodness, he's a fan.
The Fortnite kid, y'all keep yelling in my ear when I be playing games.
His only one is AK views. Okay, which is the one that he's piggyback on freaking One Piece.
You don't talk about you piggybacking on somebody, but you piggybacking on one
anime. Like, sit your ass down.
Get the fuck out of here.
And an anime that just became that was great and became mid. Like, stop it. Like, stop your shit. Like, I don't understand how the fuck you could go ahead and try to talk about me getting views. Bitch, I have like almost have 711 views, 11 subscribers more than you. You want to talk about views?
But I ain't gonna lie, I disagree on the One Piece being mid, but I agree with everything.
I'm saying that it was great, but it became mid. I'm like,
it's still good. It's still good. We still on the One Piece stuff.
So I would say it's good, but not as.
It's not Boruto. That's all.
It's not Boruto. It's not Boruto. That shit was trash. But no, but. It's funny to me how people are just saying this, but then they have the audacity to try to come up here and say something, like my guy really up here with the freaking Venom thing. It's like it is also very, very weird that this guy's got pink cat ears and is a grown man on his headset. I know a guy who's supposedly a grown man, not talking about other grown men, but you have a comic book character as your freaking icon. Where literally like comic books, especially probably the ones you read, are the ones where bad kids get for fucking Christmas. I don't want to hear shit. Like it's very weird that people are doing that. And as much as I love Venom, no, my guy, no.
Also, one thing I do want to add, which is I've been seeing this ever since actually for all the years I've been on the internet is that the ones who have the biggest mouths are the ones that never have their face on their profile pic. They always have they either have a letter as your Richard, whatever. They have Venom or some from a comic book or anime. They never use their or they even funnier. They have a America Paranoia, or apparently.
Oh, he's on Kick.
That says a lot.
He's on fucking Kick. Oh,
that says a lot.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But yeah, like if you're gonna say these things, for the people who are so bold that they just against society and media and stuff like that, please put your actual face on there.
If you have the balls,
so we can see the pussy we can see the pussy that's trying to talk all this crap. Yeah. Behind the computer screen. That's all we just want to see. Literally, if you're gonna have the gall to say these things, at least have the balls, the ovaries to put your actual face.
At least Jam TV had his face on the fucking thing. He had the guts to have that.
But
he had a video of his face. But then, I don't know who that was, shaving his chest. But if that's his wife, I don't know. Maybe
she had to shave the chest because he's trying to do the truffle shuffle by 9.
Yeah, exactly.
He's Josh Brolin's character from the Goonies.
Exactly. Yo, wait. Has anybody heard of Danganronpa?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it or played it.
Oh my goodness! Okay, so let me see. Danganronpa.
Isn't it technically like a version of Battle Royale in a way?
No, it's Danganronpa is that freaking it's that point and click game, and it's I would say it's more of a fictional character thing. It's like you're trying to investigate murders and stuff like that. During the time people are getting murdered, there's one fucking character that he looks like from Danganronpa, and I am not going to stop looking for him. It's fucking hilarious. It's somebody with some type of long hair. I'm trying to fucking right here. This guy, right here.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's what he looks. That's what this guy looks like. That's what Jam TV Ron Kick looks like.
No, he looks like if Gibby never made it in iCarly.
Oh my god! All right, let's stop roasting this dweeb, fucking lame ass. And the fact. I hope that's not his wife. If that's his wife in the video, then she needs to find a new man. For a guy,
bless her heart.
Yeah, bless her heart for having the freaking the actual audacity to deal with someone stupid like that. But
having a kid from Everybody Hates Chris that was bullying Chris. But
who's that big kid from Recess?
Bro, don't do it. Nah, don't do my man for Recess like that.
No, that's my boy, but you can't say he don't look like them.
God dang.
Oh, he look
like the type of dude that said, "I like him big. I like him chunky."
He look like Bob from Tekken.
But, okay, don't do Bob like that. God dang.
No, he does look like Bob from Tekken. But Bob got more swag. Bob got that Riz though.
Bob didn't make it. God
yeah, but yeah, that's. All right, do you have anything you guys say about this? You want to put your 2 cents in this? Is that anyone of you guys?
I forgot what I was gonna say. To be honest,
Arch, my guy left. He's muted right now. But all right, well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, leave a subscribe. Yes, I'm also going to leave the comments open on this one because, you know what, then you're going to give me more reasons to want to go ahead and react. Now you know that your comments are now ammo for me to react and roast you because of the fact of your stupidity. Now, with that, as I said, thank you guys for watching. And shouts out to the Immortals for popping in. I appreciate it. Definitely subscribe to the EHC community. Turn your notifications for when we get new streams and new videos set out. If you join us on our Facebook group or our Discord channel, make sure to go ahead and check out our merchandise and to support us on Patreon. But this is Nico from the EHC community with the Immortals here today. And remember that there's always something amazing on the horizon.
Trying not to lose my shit. I'm just trying not to lose my shit.